Hello and welcome back to my channel. We are here because we are doing a social media bujo plan with me. So for my new viewers, welcome, and my returning viewers, welcome back. My name is Jess. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, and here on YouTube as Knit Plan Jess. So we are going to be using my Archer and Olive A5 bullet journal notebook, dot grid notebook. We're going to be using the Happy Blooms sticker book from the Happy Planner, specifically these stickers. So we have red and purple and like a really light kind of creamish color for the florals. And then we have a few Tombow colors. I feel like the Tombow colors are very Christmassy, but the flowers aren't. So we're just going to run with it. $2.49 from, which I think is like a hunter green. $9.10 is opal. $8.56 is poppy red. And then $6.79 is the dark plum. So if you guys are curious to see how I will be setting up my bullet journal for social media for the week of the 13th to the 19th, or if you just want to hang around, plan, and chat with me, stick around. For starters, I'm going to go ahead and show you how this week is currently going. So this week I'm using these really fun cat stickers from Moore Avenue. I like how my spread is working out so far. Saturday I've started filling in, and I'd like to just basically fill it in as I go. So we'll kind of see how much this ends up filling up. And then I've got Sunday ready to go. Saturday and Sunday, I decided to leave a big space because I want to be super productive. So that's my goal. So far, it's going kind of well. But yeah, we're going to be doing the very similar style where we're going to have our dashboard page. And then I'm going to give myself a half a page and then a full page for filling in. And that's what we're going to be setting up today. For starters, I have no idea what I just said. For starters, I want to use some of my little clips. So this little picnic basket came from the Archer and Olive sub box for March. I think it is like the cutest little thing ever. I decided that I'm going to use it to store my clips, and my favorite clips for my bullet journal are these little plastic ones. And honestly, like, this just works so perfectly for that. I'm also going to get out my Fiskars paper cutter because I do want to trim this page down. I am going to make it be a little bit wider than this one. So for starters, let's just count how many dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so this one I did 13. I think I'm going to give myself at least 20 because I want to give myself plenty of room. Actually, let's just go right here. I feel like that is more, that's more in the middle than what the other one was. And I feel like it's giving me plenty of space to write while also, hold on. I'm like, I have to remember how to do this. Oh, okay, so yeah, anyways, it gives me plenty of room to write without being too much space, and it still gives me that good Dutch door look because that's what I want. And because I like to have the rounded corners, I will also be using my Fiskars rounded corner tool. I just bought this from Joanne. I think I got it when it was like 40% off. Or either I got it when it was 40% off or I had a 40 or a 50% off coupon. I cannot remember. I just remember getting it on sale and I was very happy with the price. So let's go ahead and set up the page. Go ahead and put the clippies back on. I think we are going to do the box potentially in the purple. Before I start that, I do want to go ahead and use some wax paper. My wax paper has a lot of Duke hair in it. I used to have this problem with Duke, um, opening up the drawers in my kitchen and hiding in the drawers, or he would hide behind the drawers. I think he has since stopped it because he hasn't done that for at least 2 weeks. But every so now and then, oh my gosh, every now and then when I go to like pull out the wax paper or the plastic wrap, I'll notice that like there's a couple little Duke hairs. And so then I end up having to tear as much off and just kind of clean out the box. This is actually an extra wax paper that I have. It used to be with my planner stuff, and then I basically put it away because I wasn't using it. I think I'm going to keep it in my room to prevent Duke hair getting on it, because it's like Duke hairs everywhere. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do, since I know for a fact that I want to trim these stickers down. Okay, I haven't explained my idea. Holy crap, I'm getting ahead of myself. So what I'm going to do is I am going to draw a box. This is going to have a space for me to put down Instagram, YouTube, and then a to-do list. And around the box, I am going to have the floral stickers. And then I'm going to put some floral stickers on the other pages as well. So what I decided to do is just go ahead and put the florals on the wax paper. So then that way, when I need to trim them down, I'm not going to have to worry about them tearing the paper. I don't notice that the dot grid notebook paper gets torn that easily, but I also really don't want to take chances. I'm going to use some of these gold ones as well. Like they have like a little touch of gold. It's really not that much, but I just definitely want to be able to use this. Might even be way too much, but whatever. We're gonna run with it. I mainly just wanted to have more purple stickers. So let's go ahead and draw the box first. So happy Saturday, you guys. It has been a relatively productive day for me. I woke up early. I really didn't get that much done this morning. I just kind of got like some cleanup done that I wanted to get done early in the morning. Made myself some tea, so I got to enjoy that. I have really been trying to drink tea, especially because our weather has been absolutely nasty. It has been rainy, it's been chilly, it's been cold, windy. God, it's been rainy, like super, super rainy. And I just want to be able to kind of keep like a potential cold at bay. So that basically means that I'm using my preventative inhalers. I am using, or I'm drinking tea. So lots of lemon and honey tea. I think the tea even has like ginger, because I know ginger is supposed to be really, really good. And yeah, I'm just basically doing everything that I can to help prevent myself from getting sick, because quite frankly, I don't want to put up with that anymore. Okay, so the way that I did this is I'm like looking at it, I'm like, did I really need whatever? Okay, so this is going to be a top header. This is going to be a side header because this is where the days are going to go. And then this is where I can be able to do a YouTube, Instagram icon, and then to-do list. Okay, I was kind of questioning myself. I think I may have accidentally miscounted. I did. Sunday is going to have an extra row, and that's no big deal. That is, okay, hold on. I gotta go. I gotta do this way. That is no big deal whatsoever. Live and learn. Definitely live and learn with this one. Um, and then after I had my tea, Duke started getting like I was filling in my planners, and Duke starts getting really, really, really affectionate with me. And usually that means one of two things. Number one, it means that he's hungry. And 9 times out of 10, that's what it is. Or it means that he just really, really wants to snuggle. So I lay down on my bed, and he just immediately jumped on me and just laid down and went to sleep. So I ended up reading for a little bit, and I took a nap like 9 o'clock in the morning. I will never, ever dismiss naps. I probably, should I be taking it at 9 o'clock in the morning? Probably not, but that's okay. I still have been relatively productive today, and that's all that matters. All right, so we have that first. I have, for the days of the week, I have these days of the week sticker from JoJo Apple Prints. So I'm going to use the letters a lot of times, because when I do my spreads, or actually, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to use these for the whole week, but we're going to use the abbreviated days for this, and then I'm going to use the letters for the rest of it. And I always start my table whenever I date it up. I always start it and I go down. So we always start with Monday. I know some people like to start their weeks with Sunday. I have really learned that I prefer to start my week with Monday, but I don't like my monthly calendar to start on a Monday and end on a Sunday. I like my monthly calendar to run from Saturday or from Sunday to Saturday, but I like my weekly to go from Monday through Sunday. Let's just chalk it up to I'm really, really weird. And we are also going to put in the icons. So these are the icons that I use. These are from Proud Sticker Design. I have YouTube icons and I have Instagram icons, as well as others, but these are the ones that I'm going to be using today. I will also be using, I probably need to get like a to-do icon. Oh, actually, I have an idea for what I can do instead. So I'm first of all going to use this little record button, because that is, I was not supposed to do lines there. Oh my gosh. That's okay. I will work with it. JoJo Apple Prints has these ones as well. These are an older sheet, but we have to do. Okay, so this is kind of where I have to decide now, because I keep on looking at this being like, oh, I don't really want this to be like that. But I hate that I drew in the line right there when I should not have. You know what? We're gonna leave it. If this is gonna be a situation of a live and learn, I will make sure next time that I do a dashboard page like that, that I do not make that same mistake. Okay, let's go ahead and put in the flowers. Let's do something. I am going to start with this one right here. And we're going to put this at the bottom of this page. Mainly because I just want a big old floral right there. And actually, let's take, oh, I just stabbed myself. I am going to take this to hopefully really easily trim down along the edge. I will say, for bullet journals, for notebooks like this, for like bound notebooks, and especially for spiraled and coil, it is so difficult for me to like cut away from the bottom because it just feels awkward. And I always want to take out the page, but this did a little bit better, but I do want to trim it down over here first. Okay. So we've got that up there. And then we're going to do, I'm going to rip that floral. We're going to do a purple one up here. See, and it doesn't even matter that I ripped it because we're going to be cutting off most of where I ripped. So this is when it's like I have to maneuver the whole dot grid notebook around. So let's go ahead and trim this and trash what we don't need. All these sticker scraps that go into the graveyard. Perfect. Oh, what else do I need? Let's use a purple. I need something to divide it, so let's divide it right here. I'm just taking the dark plum and we're just going to do a line. I'm not like going all the way, but I'm just basically going to go there, and that's good. So this is when I need to kind of decide, like, how do I want to put the stickers in this? So and this is where the wax paper is going to really come in handy, because all that I'm going to do is just basically put it down, trim it, and because of the fact that it has been on the wax paper, it pulls up relatively nicely. I didn't do a very good job of cutting it. That's my own fault. It's not the end of the world. However, I'm like trying to decide if I could be able to, oh my goodness. Okay, that almost works perfect. That's almost perfect. And I just got to trim it away. There are times that I do like to save as much, or I like to use as much of the sticker as possible. So then that way we are not wasting any of it. Perfect. I hate that. You guys, I gotta fix that. Let's do this. I'm pulling out my swatch notebook and I'm gonna take a look. I don't know if any of these would really be like the best match for it. Maybe the royal purple would be somewhat close. Royal purple is $6.76. Like I gotta fix that. Okay, that actually worked really, really well. You can barely see it. You can barely see it. We're gonna take this one. Okay, we're actually gonna be putting this one over here somewhere. Like, let's do it right there. I didn't want to put it too close to where I have a similar colored header. I am so over this rain. And I know that the rain is good. Like, we should be happy about getting rain. But also at the same time, like, no, just no. I'm over it. Give me give me like 70-degree weather. Oh, okay, I've got to trim that over. I don't know how well that this is going to work because the fact that this sticker is paper, it's probably going to look really bad. Okay, hold on. I can fix it. I can fix it, you guys. I can fix it. Ooh. Okay, that actually looks pretty good. And this is going to be really easy to fix because all you have to do is pick up the sundae and put it overneath. Really, Jessica? Put it over the floral, and bam. And then it's just a little bit of cleanup. See, that's perfect. Okay, I don't think I have enough stickers. So I do want to put some up here, but I have to figure out, because I just kind of realized I still have to put in the date. So I am going to take, I think for this, we're going to use the red for the date, but let me go ahead and trim that down. I like that enough. Yeah, let's take the red, or do we want the green? This is a tough choice, because as I'm looking at it, I'm kind of thinking I like the red with it, but I also am worried that it might be too much red. Let's do green. So we're just going to do March in my non-hand lettering. And then this is 13th through 19th. All right, we need more flowers though. More flowers. Like, we can never have enough, right? Am I right? I think we're going to take this and we're actually going to trim this into multiple. Just because the space is so small right here that I could do like one right there and then do these two right there. Bam and bam. Look at that. Okay, that's kind of cute. I also feel like I need something on this side, but I don't know if I really have the room for it. So how about instead we use some of the leaves? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so I'm trying to think. I feel like it's going to be a very busy week coming up. I am supposed to be taking Friday off of work. I have like an appointment in the morning, and okay, so I'm really, really weird when it comes to requesting time off, and I always feel really guilty about it. And it's stupid because I should not feel guilty about requesting to use my vacation time when I have like an abundance of it. But I do feel guilty. So I need to have Friday off, or at the very least the morning off. But I haven't requested that time off yet. So I'm like, okay, crap. I hope that my boss isn't like, you really seriously? I don't think she will, but it still kind of makes me feel a little bit weird. So I need to remember to do that. And I feel like in Planner Land, we have releases coming up. The Happy Planner spring release is going live on Thursday, and you all know that we are all excited about that. Okay, honestly, Archer and Olive and Happy Planner is the only planner releases that I really pay attention to. Okay, so this is what we have so far. I really, really like this so far. I think it's pretty. I feel like we need some more florals though. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to this sticker book and like maybe we do this one. I'm going to just put it there in the corner. And then we're also going to do this red one right here. And I'm going to have it just kind of overlap on that. And trim, trim, trim. Clean off my scissors when I'm done with this. Who all is like me and you guys do not clean off your scissors when you are done using them. So then when you go to use them the next time, they have all these remnants of past stickers. Yep, that is totally me. All right, I'm going to say that we are done. The only other thing that I think what I'm going to do. So I always like to use like a shade underneath of whenever I write the date. Sometimes I think like my go-to is just doing some little dots. And then inside of the dot is where I will write in like the day of the week and then the actual date. So I'm taking my Muji 0.5 gel pen. I love the Muji so much. And I just did 3 dots with the number 910 of the Tombow. And from there, I can just be able to write in the date and then start writing in what needs to be done. I can be able to take a look at my dashboard because this I can basically plan ahead with. This is going to be day specific. This is not going to be day specific. But yeah, I like it. I'm pleased. I feel like maybe I should put some florals up there. I might do that during the week. It just kind of, let me see how much room that I need. Let me see how I feel. But yeah, I think it's cute. So let me know your thoughts. And yeah, if you guys have any suggestions for books that you would like to see me use for a social media Bujo page in the future, drop me a comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for all your support, and I hope you have a good day. Bye. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the next video.